adding tens, ones, and then combining. So 46 becomes 40, 38 becomes 30, so you get 70. Plus 6 plus 8 equals 14. Combine 70 and 14, you get 84. Move some to make some tens. So 46 becomes 44, because you're subtracting 2, you're giving it to 38, which makes 40. 44 and 40 makes 84. Use nice numbers and compensate. So 46 plus 40, so 38 becomes 40 to make 86. You're going to subtract 2 because you added 2 before to get 84. Two things to remember in teaching the standard algorithm for addition. Be sure students continue to view it as one possible algorithm that is a good choice in some situations, not all. And two, as with any procedure algorithms, it must begin with the concrete, and then explicit connection must be made between the concept and the procedure. In the beginning, focus on regrouping without recording the numeric process. Provide students with place value mats and base 10 materials. Students use these base 10 materials to make one number at the top of the mat and finish beneath it. Beginning in the ones column, then let students solve the problem on their own. Allow plenty of time and have students explain why they did it. Remember, overloading students with problems is not necessarily a good thing. 1 or 2 problems in a lesson with lots of discussion are more productive than lots of problems. Developing a written record is a good idea for students learning math along the way, because as you get older, some students have a tendency of not wanting to do any writing it down. They want to do it all in their head. When you write it down, you can actually see if a student makes an error, but when you do it in your head, you have no idea where the student may have gotten off with their mathematical calculation. Use the addition and subtraction recording pages to help students record numerals and columns as they model each step of the procedure they do with base 10 materials. The first few times you do this, guide each step very carefully and question, and slowly step away. Start by having students treat the subtraction problem as a takeaway situation. They model only the top number in a subtraction problem on the top half of their place value mat using the top double 10 frame for only ones. For the amount to be subtracted, have students write each digit on a small piece of paper and place these numerals near the bottom of the mat in the respective columns. Make sure to explain to the students that they are to begin working with the ones column first, as they did with addition. Problems in which zeros are involved tend to cause special difficulties. The common errors that emerge when students regroup across zero are best addressed at the modeling stage. For example, 403 minus 138, students must take or make a double trade. Trade 100 piece for a tens and then a tens for a 10 ones. The process of recording each step as it is done is the same as was suggested for addition. If students follow their natural instincts and begin with the biggest piece from left to right, the trades are made from pieces of remaining after the subtraction in the column to the left has been done. Regrouping across zeros difficulty will still occur in problems.